Welcome back to the Health with Hashimoto's podcast. My name is Esther. I am a registered nurse, and I am here to help you figure out how to have better health with Hashimoto's, how to understand your Hashimoto's, how to understand your body, how to understand different strategies that you can use to improve your health. And I want you to have health like overall. When I talk about you, I'm talking about body, mind, spirit, diet, environment, like all of it together. And right now we are doing a series that I'm calling Summer Shorts. They're not going to be quite as short as a short on YouTube, but they are going to be hopefully between 7 and 10 minutes. And today we're going to talk about thyroid labs. And I do have a couple episodes that are 20 minutes talking about thyroid labs, but let me just get the basics down here, and then you can go listen to one of those episodes to get further answers to your questions or to learn more. What you need to know about your thyroid labs is, number one, we want to make sure that your body is working right. And when you have Hashimoto's, that means that your immune system is attacking your thyroid, and your thyroid then is not working well. So the first thing that usually gets checked is your TSH. That's actually not your thyroid at all. It's your brain, it's your pituitary gland asking for more thyroid hormones. So it's your brain via the pituitary gland asking for more. That's what the TSH is. It's kind of a level of like how much your thyroid is producing, but it's not your thyroid specifically. So the TSH is pretty standard. The higher it is, the more your body is asking for it. So please, can I have more? Please, can I have more? Please, can I have more? So the higher your number is, the lower your thyroid hormones are in your body. At least that's how your body feels. That's your TSH. And then you want to get some other things tested. You want to know how much your thyroid is actually producing, right? That's what we really want to know. We want to know how much it's producing, how much is available, how much is being like diverted. So the next two numbers that I want to know are your free T3 and your free T4. Now your thyroid makes T4 and then your body converts that to T3. T4 is the inactive form of thyroid. It's what your thyroid makes, but it's not what your body can use. So free T4 is the available T4 in your blood. That can be checked with a lab number, with a lab value. We can also see how much available T3 you have. So that is the T4 that has been converted to T3. Now it's the active form, the type that your body can use, and it's available. So it's free to use. So that is your free T3. We want to know those two numbers, your free T4 and your free T3. How much is available or free to use in your body? Those are super helpful. And some physicians and some practitioners will order those. Sometimes you have to ask specifically, and sometimes your doctor will have their hands tied by the insurance company and will not be able to order things unless you decide to pay on your own. And I do have an episode about that. It is episode 39, and it's about going beyond the TSH and ordering your own labs. Now, this is mostly for people in the United States. I have talked to people in other countries and it's not available there. Check with your own country. And even in the United States, there's a couple states, 2 or 3, where the state legislature has decided that they're not going to give you autonomy over your own labs and they restrict you from ordering your own labs. It's ridiculous. So episode 39 will apply to you probably if you live in the United States, and that's ordering your own. So that was about T3 and T4, the free and available versions. There's also something that we really want to know, and that's called the reverse T3. Now, when your thyroid makes T4, it's what it makes, right? Then your body gets to convert it to the active form to be able to actually be used. But sometimes your body says no. Your body knows that T3 is going to activate the cells. It's going to be the little ignition switch, the gas pedal. And sometimes your body is like, you know what? I know that we heal when we are resting. So I do not want more energy. I want more rest. Your body knows. And so your body is going to take that T4 and instead of converting it to T3, it's going to convert it to reverse T3. This is like the brake system. Instead of giving you energy, this is going to kind of slow you down. It's the brakes. It's reverse T3. Personally, I want to know my reverse T3 because I want to know how much my body is asking for me to rest. If my reverse T3 numbers are going up, that means that I need to prioritize downtime. I need to prioritize getting into my parasympathetic nervous system, that rest and digest. I need to prioritize extra sleep at night because my body is requiring it. I really want to know my reverse T3 number. Now, if you're taking medications like Synthroid or levothyroxine or something like that, they are T4 only. So your body still has to convert it, and your body might be converting it to reverse T3 because your body knows that you need to rest. So that would be one reason why perhaps if you're taking medication and you're still not feeling better, that might be why it's happening, because your body has the T4 and then it does not convert it to the ignition switch, to the gas pedal. It's not letting your body go. It's kind of putting the brakes on your body. That is reverse T3, and I feel like that is a very important lab to check. Another one that you want to get checked are your antibodies. So like I said, Hashimoto's is an autoimmune problem. It is not a problem of the thyroid. It's a problem of your immune system, and your immune system is attacking your thyroid. So we want to know, is the attack strong? How much is it? Are your levels going up or down? And we learn that by testing the antibodies. When you have Hashimoto's, there are two antibodies that we test, and that is the TPO, or thyroid peroxidase, TPO, and then there's also thyroglobulin, which is TG. You want both of those antibody tests done. So that is what I want every single time I have my thyroid panel done. I want all of those on my thyroid panel. I want the TSH. I want the free T4, I want the free T3, I want the reverse T3, and I want both of the antibodies, the TPO and the TG. So that is 6 different labs. I also really want to know my vitamin D level, because vitamin D is innately tied to your immune system. It impacts so many different things in your immune system, and it directly impacts one of those antibody levels. I want to know what my vitamin D level is. So that is 7 different labs that I personally want when I'm getting my thyroid panel checked. Now, it's up to you and your provider what you get, but remember, you're the CEO of your own health. You are in charge. Your provider is on your team to give you the best advice, and now you can make the best decisions with that advice. Oh, one more thing. When should you get your thyroid labs checked? You should get them checked as early as possible in the morning in a fasted state. Sometimes your provider or your lab will tell you it doesn't matter, but it actually does. Your TSH drops throughout the day. So if you want an accurate number, the most accurate will be the most early in the morning. All right, so to learn more about thyroid labs and to go deeper into each one of these, here are some episode numbers. The episodes are typically 20-ish minutes long. Episode 3 is What Do My Thyroid Labs Mean? Episode 39, like I said, is Beyond TSH. It's how to order your own labs in the US. Episode 80 is all about T4 versus free T4. Episode 94 is all about T3, free T3, and reverse T3. And then I also have some episodes about vitamin D and choosing a vitamin D supplement. And those are episodes 9 and 62. This podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. Please discuss any concerns and plans with your trusted healthcare professional. If you found this episode helpful, will you please share it with a friend? I'll see you next week on the Health with Hashimoto's podcast.